Hey everybody, what is up? Here is Don back again. We have a very special video for you guys today where we're going to be showing you guys the ultimate Star Wars mod list here. It has a little bit of everything. We got Old Republic, we got New Republic, Galactic War, Clone Wars, everything in between. You want full-on warfare, we got that. It has ace compatibility and just normal revive compatibility using MGI Advanced Heal and Revive. Top of that, we have melee going on for lightsabers, force powers. Yeah, it's a little bit of just everything here. So we've compiled 44 great little mods. Some of these things you can take off if you don't want them. For instance, if you don't want VCOM AI, if you don't want the AI to be as hard. Atlas hit markers if you don't want that little kill confirmed there. Alternative running if you don't want like the Call of Duty running to make it a little bit faster for you guys. You don't prefer the Ghost Recon third person. So there are a couple things there that you could remove to make this mod list even smaller there, but kind of compiled everything here with personally a little bit of my personal taste alongside some of the greatest mods here that'll kind of round off everything from vehicles and world building for Zeus's, map packs and whatnot. I try not to include too many unit mods in here. One in particular, like I said, the 501st map pack you can see. And even I think I would include kind of Cobra in there with right here by Crypto. Other than that, everything else is based around mod teams, in particular with the swap. That's a oldie but a goldie we're going to talk about in a second now that it's back on the workshop. We have Last Force Project, which is an interesting one. Of course, we have Legion Base in there. So we have a ton of clone stuff there. Don't worry there. In terms of Last Force Project, if you guys are putting this on a dedicated server there, we've been trying to work on that for a bit. They have some code in there or something that makes it a little bit harder to put onto a dedicated box. You can go and universal plug and play it and host it there with no problem and play with people, but in terms of putting that on a dedicated box, tell me if you find a workaround for that on the Why in the World, because they have the code on that one in particular. And the reason why this mod's important is because it adds a lot of stuff from the Old Republic. So if you don't really care too much about Jedi or Sith uniforms or Old Republic stuff, you can just nick it there. But that one is kind of important to kind of round off like the world of Star Wars, I would say. But that's enough talking here. Let's just load her up here and show off some of the cool stuff for you guys to play with. All right, let's get to looking at some of the maps here. We have, like I said, if you want to trim down that mod list, you can take off the Fire First map pack there. We got Orto Plut, which is basically like Hoth. It's more of a snow planet. You got your classics there, Altus. One thing to note is that you do have to load op traits. So if you want to do Halo alongside this, you can, but you got to load it for some of the mods there as a dependency. Mostly, I think, because of like the jetpacks and stuff. So you got your desert places, you got your basically Australias, you got Eladine. This is a personal favorite, like space-ish sci-fi map there. You got some city ones, Camino there, Water Planet World. I think a personal favorite here. We have Nam. If you can run this, props to you. You have a giant Nam map for some reason that's included in the Fire First map pack. Pandora is a great one, honestly, with everything going on there. Phobos is a great like space map for the moon. So yeah, we just have a ton of options here to get into. And let's go look at some units now. Alright, so we're gonna go down here and take a look at some of the units here. We can see we got some Jedis, we got some Rebels, we got some Resistance, Senate Commandos, Purge Troopers, about a bajillion clones, every clone you'd ever want to ask for, except for maybe the Clone Juggernaut. Somebody working on that, please. Shadow clones, which have their own like they have a working like camo system there. Republic people who are like the local resistance fighters and guards, some barracks uniforms. Then we go down to some stormtroopers, EOD guys, pilots, ARF, BARTs, carts, everything in between for special forces, and more clone dudes. They got some droids. Droids are fun. Got Kylo Ren there. And we got some people from the First Order. don't worry, we'll get to all the fun stuff in the background here. I'm trying to take it slow a little bit here so you guys can see some of the things. We have so much to just get into in particular. Got some hero and villain people here. We got Darth Maul, Sidious, Vader, that one dude from like First Order, I think. Thrawn. Keep in mind with some textures like Swap in particular, they are a little funky when it comes to like Wookiees or like this dude here for like their faces. So just depending on what mod you use for your units might depend on some qualities, I will say that. Geonosians, Mandalorians, Tuskens, and we go to a whole bunch of aliens. This is like barely scratching the surface of some of the stuff you can mess with here. We got the Mandalorian there. Everybody loves him. We got Darth Malgus, Revan. This is Erwin. Yeah, and then VTECHGUY just ended off there. Going to some of the more world building items here. We have these static ships here. We got Star Destroyers, Acclimators, Venators, Providence, you know, the big ships, little ships, merc ships, droid ships, First Order ships, everything. I barely even put like a fraction of these on here also because there's just so much like world building stuff I put in there for you guys. There's even like modules that Third Armor Studio has to remove the terrain, which is amazing. If you guys ever make missions in Eden Editor or Zeus, it's so freaking nice to have. We got so sadly there is no AT-AT. There's an AT-ACT. I don't know if, I don't think there's an AT-AT at the moment, but I know there's an AT-ACT. We got AT-TEs, Millennium Falcons, LATs. We got some drones here you can put down. Even we got some boats, the bread box, the ITT as we call it, which is more all-terrain than any of these things combined. You put that thing underwater and it'll work. It's great. Got some turrets, mortars, yeah, just a little bit of everything. I would go in and actually play as a unit and walk around here, but it will lag a little bit with all the other people listed in his group, I'll say that. So like I said, keep in mind what stuff you put down because it will definitely vary in gameplay quality, I'll say that. If you're putting down some swap stuff as it's older, I do recommend using that MGI advanced module that is in this mod list here. It should be right here, this MGI Heal and Revive in your systems section right here for MGI enhanced modules, and then you'll just go and play with your add-on options with Ace, and you can just remove the Ace medical because it is the old medical system. So it's, you can actually straight up turn it off if you know in particular the units you're messing with aren't going to be doing well in Ace medical in particular, like the old swap units. But if you want to make it where you can kill the Jedi and the Sith, then yeah, definitely turn that off and whatnot. Yeah, so we have just a little bit of everything, and before we round off here, I will show you guys some of the lightsabers. People just love seeing these things, so I think I'll put down Eden. We'll have like a little lightsaber fight, and they'll probably kick my butt. All right, and here we go. About to probably get my butt kicked, honestly, by this Sith dude right here. Let's see if I can get a good kick on him. Oh shoot, he's angry. Shoot, yeah, he got me good. He got me good there. All right, he's coming back for round 2. He don't want none of me. Oh shoot, I actually missed him there. I will say using the dual sabers can be a little bit wonky there, so keep in mind. He got me again. All right, hopefully third time's the charm. You know what, we're just gonna order 66 him with the flamethrower here. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. He's, oh shoot, is he actually living? No, he's dead. He's gone. He's done for. So yeah, here's the lightsabers here. I was gonna show you. Like I said, there we go. Can be a little odd. Also, I'm pretty sure it wasn't meant for that lightsaber in particular. This one I'm using right now, as you can see, it's very interesting, very odd compared to the one I think I gave him, was just like one of the normal ones from Web Knights. This one was actually part of the last Force lightsabers, so yeah. But yeah, everybody, that's just a little bit of everything you can mess with here. Didn't want to make the video super long because I could probably go on for 30 minutes, hours, if that, just showing off every little thing and just talking about how cool they are. So other than that, if you guys have any troubles, leave them down in the comment section below. I'm going to have an HTML linked for you guys to get it set up if you guys don't know how to get that set up there. you'll go into your Arma 3, go into your mod section there. There'll be little presets. You'll import that preset there, and it'll load up your mods. If you have any trouble, like I said, leave it down in the comment below. We'll get you all figured out there. If you guys have any units or whatnot that you play with, leave them down below and whatnot. Everyone may be able to check them out. Keep it safe, everybody. You guys know what to do. Like, comment, subscribe, share, all that fun stuff. If you find any cool mods there, leave them down in the comment section below, because I want to check them out and see if we can update this with some more cooler things to play around with. Keep it safe, everyone. Until next time, peace out.